A Biolab overview here. Yeah, but Biolab, that was the map you've just seen
Don't
for
worry,
the capture the
producer
flag.
apologize.
So, some great plays on this
We're
map
going
for
to Detroit
Biolab.
uplink.
But
Biolab's a pretty cool map. We just saw that.
oh, we love it.
Hey!
There we go.
Welcome to Detroit. The streets can get rough here, Ralph. We've seen it. I've been shanked. That's not true. I've never been shanked in the street of Detroit. Right in the Atlas building, the middle of the map is where the drone spawns. Each team, has their own uplink portal to defend. If you carry it in, that's a 2-point play. If you toss it in, that's a 1-point play. You can pass it, you can throw it, you can regain health. This is such an incredible game type.
Yes, and it is, of course, new to Advanced Warfare as well. It's received a lot of love from the competitive community. They get really into it,
yeah.
And it's such a strategic game. You've really got to make some big decisions as to whether you want to go for those carry caps and take the risk for the extra point, or play things safe, go for the single point.
We are going to start things off here to the side of MindFreak on the chopping block. If they lose this map, Ralph, they go home. They are done. Their tournament is over here at the Call of Duty World Championships presented by Xbox. Fida, we'll start things off with him. He's been electrifying the screen ever since we saw him earlier against Revenge. He drops first blow by Tojo right in the beginning. Already, Methods with your drone, looking to make a play here. Back in Buzzo, up. Methods does have your drone. He does try to toss that, and he does connect. 1-0, your score to begin.
Yeah, great start from then. So we're going to try and get some game volume here and let you guys hear what's going on as it plays out in front of you and unfolds. Dens is actually going to be the satellite drone carrier now, and he's going to make a 1-point play as well.
Nice connection there. Great toss.
And things even up, 1-1.
Dens, he's also now 1-1. I was going to say 1-0. Methods picks up your drone, runs this out into the middle of the street here. He's going to avoid that, wants to wait for a little bit more control, decides to run this into parking garage, where he does have a little bit of help from his teammates. Looking for a 1- or 2-point play here as they are tied up. He will get caught from the window by Fida. Shox picks one up as well. Fida now heading into the school, will be met by a player from stairs, elects to go out into the middle, and now back into the school. Let's see if he can make a play.
There we go, Fida just floating around the school area. He has got the spot of his teammates, and he is going to make that capture, a 2-point carry capture as well. Great work there from the Australians, fighting their way back into this game. As you said before, Duffman, if they lose this uplink, they are going to be out.
And we'll show you, so far you've been able to see exactly what the players see. And that is not the con vision. What you guys get to see is through the walls. And that's what's so incredible. What you guys got to witness of in the first minute and a half was the reaction time, the absolute skill that comes into being the best of the best here at the World Championship.
Yeah, and we get that added advantage now. Would make things very easy if the players could see this, of course. But here we go with Legend now, representing Spain, one of the 2 European teams left in this tournament, alongside Aware, looking great to take down the Australians. But Fida now in control of that satellite drone, also 9-3, huge plays from him.
Fida with your drone now. He's going to go for the 1-point play.
Oh,
Actually
no.
misses it, throws it at the window frame, and that's going to be in play, picked up by Methods.
Oh, and that is just a crucial mistake there. Really needs to start picking up his game. That could have been a very easy capture, but they have been playing consistently well so far. So let's see if they can continue that.
Methods goes down. That drone's going to be in play right inside back Motel behind Semi. Shox on your screen. He knows there's a player being a little sneaky in the base. He was going to try to clean that player up. His teammate will instead. Buzzo does find Legend. Now we'll push up through the garage where that drone has reset back into middle Atlas, picked up by Dens as they approach the school. There's one for Shox. They've got to take control of it. They will be met with one more player inside lockers. And that player does pick up the kill. He can't pick up the, yes he does. Shox, but comes in from behind is Tojo, and Tojo will pick up the drone. Let's see what he's able to do with it from the school.
Yeah, Tojo's going to try his best to actually equal things here. Most likely going to go for the carry capture. However, MindFreak are spawning up. Fida needs to go big here. Finds one.
Yes!
Does get 2, and Buzzo
3
brings
down.
up JK.
That last player is going to be Legend, who is inside of the hospital. He will make it mid-street. He's going to look for the toss, and he does connect. Missing the interception is the guys over on G3. 3 go down here again, leaving JK 7 up, and he will go down as well. Shox picks up the drone. Another chance for another play coming out of MindFreak. Shox with your drone is looking to capitalize. And
he's making his way there to that uplink point. So many kills being made by MindFreak. Makes it look very, very easy, and that lead is extending now 6-1. The satellite drone is going to reset. And this is not the Methods that we've seen in any of the previous games here, Duncan.
No, not at all. Absolutely not at all. Methods struggling here a little bit, but the rest of his team, you see JK 7, 9, and 10, Legend, 8 and 10. Really just needs to do a better job, I think, really of controlling school. And that's where MindFreak's been able to just run through very easily, put up their quick 7 points as they just did put on another toss. So as long as they can gain control of school, it's going to be a little bit easier for them. I think they need to go for a little more plays from top Atlas, because you can score from top Atlas. Methods elects to waste some time up there and throw it away.
Yeah,
I like that play because everyone died on his teammates, and he was like, I can either let them play or I can waste some time while we all respawn. Very heads-up play.
Yeah, despite being down 7-1, it was probably the right decision to make.
That was the best play you can make.
But as we said, in terms of Slain, once again, we are seeing MindFreak come out on top. It is just the same old story. But MindFreak need to use their objective plays if they want to take this victory, and they're doing just that. Shox cleaning up the whole of the Spanish team.
Dunk.
Oh, and this is just an absolute whitewash.
9-1. MindFreak just looking so dominant. Uplink is their best game type in their opinion. Comeback on Uplink is statistically their best game type, but here on Detroit, they're obviously proving that they know a little something about this game type. New with the Advanced Warfare title, and honestly, a big hit, a big success. Everyone loves this game type.
Fighter, Buzzo, and Shox combining once again. The pass goes down. Great teamwork, and Shox finishing things off for this round with a 9-1 lead. Huge, huge plays from MindFreak. Surely they're not going to choke this one.
Surely.
Surely.
I kind of want you to eat your words now. Now I want Gamers2 to come into this and upset your words. I mean, no, you're honestly right. 9-1 is 4 possessions. They need 4 dunks just to tie it up. And with the way things have gone, obviously we're switching sides, so it's a different perspective. I don't see it happening, especially when MindFreak's playing. But they are on a different side. They can definitely capitalize. They can get control of school. They can run it through just like MindFreak was doing the entire time. Methods grabs your drone immediately. Has cover from JK. Kozier does go down. He's got the help. JK's covering Methods. Methods should have a clean run. He does not. He goes down right before trying to go for the dunk. JK is still there. He picks up 1 kill. Shot from behind. Kozier not there in position. Shox picks it up. But Legend is there to pick up the kill and the dunk. An early cap there in the first 30 seconds of play. Coming out hot is G3.
Oh, I mean, they were caught in really unfortunate circumstances. Just off the spawn, MindFreak were defending, but then Gamers2 completely outslayed them, managed to get those 2 capture points of their own.
Impressive, absolutely impressive. JK now with your drone. 3 go down. JK is last alive. He will see what he can do here. And he will go down as well. Drone can reset back here into the middle. Picked up by Methods yet again. Since the second half has started, Gamers3 has touched the drone 3 times. No one has touched the drone on the side of MindFreak.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing
until now.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're seeing a completely different side here.
And they dunk. So that's the difference, right? 1 for 3 possession capitalization out of G3. 1 for 1 for Fighter in the game over on MindFreak.
Yeah, and we're going to continue to watch Tahor here as he does get shut down. Legend and JK7 still alive though now, pushing towards this school area. That satellite drone is out of play. It is going to reset now to the Atlas building.
Den's on your screen from MindFreak. He's going to be pushing it back to mid-street to find this player. Gets some shots into him, does melt him on the second one. Kozier that was. And he goes down as well. Buzzo picks up your drone. He's going to waste some more time here, and I love it. There's no such thing as too early for MindFreak right now to continue to waste 15 seconds off the clock every single time. So they're going to toss it up there. It'll take 15 seconds to completely reset back into the middle for play. And as long as it's doing that, as long as Buzzo and the team can stay alive here in the middle of the map, it's going to be less time and opportunity for G2.
Yeah, MindFreak have been so dominant here, but G2 fighting back now. They are in possession of that satellite drone. Tahor, the captain of the team, not doing great in terms of slaying ability, but doing some fantastic objective work. He runs this away. Is he going for the 1 point? He wants to go for the 2 points. He knows that he needs it for his team.
JK's going big. JK, JK's got an opportunity though. Hop on board with JK. He goes down as well. Legend though, coming in from behind. That drone is going to be reset just in time. JK did get a 2-piece, but he couldn't get the 3rd to allow for that dunk. 11-3 is still your score.
Nice play from Legend, but those kills aren't going to mean much. The satellite drone has been reset, and MindFreak just playing this cautiously now, making sure that they stay alive. Big kills being made there as 3 of the Spaniards go down, and it opens things up on this flank now for the Australians.
Dead's on your screen now. Hello, what are you doing in here? Just find one on Methods. 2 minutes remain. And MindFreak in a commanding lead here in Uplink, looking to tie it up. They need to win this map. They cannot afford to let Gamers2 come back into this and take the victory. Otherwise, they win 3-1. They need to force this Game 5 S&D. Fortunately for MindFreak, even if we do go to S&D, which we're looking good to, MindFreak dropped that S&D.
Yes.
So a bit scary up against the Spaniards.
Search and destroy has been the curse for MindFreak. I mean, after that Team Revenge game, where they really unfortunately ducked out on the final map against such a strong American side, it is looking set to go to a final Search and Destroy again. And as you said, Duffman, they lost the previous Search and Destroy 6-3 against Gamers2.
They haven't won a single S&D all day today.
They're struggling. They are definitely struggling in that respect. So it's going to be the time to turn up. Gamers2 really need to take advantage of the fact that they've been playing well on Search and Destroy.
Search and Destroy wins championships. Think about it, you have the opportunity to play S&D 5 times, as they do toss it in over there for the side of G2. You get to play S&D twice in a best of 5. If you can win both of them, you're strong at them, you can win some championships. And we do see Revenge, one of the more prominent teams, doing very, very well in this tournament so far. They're playing FaZe Red on the Alpha stream right now, and they're keeping it very interesting, to say the least. 11-4, as we see FIDA throw that one on top of the hospital to waste even more time. With 41 seconds remaining, I think it's safe to say this one's in the books. We're going to game 5.
Oh yeah, so it is going to be a MindFreak victory here. I'm sure Ozcod are getting right behind them. Now this is the final Australian team, going up against the Spanish, one of 2 European teams left in this Call of Duty World Championship. And it's going to be really, really close. I mean, we're just casting our eyes over from the casting booth to the station, which they're actually competing on. And there's a big, big crowd on either side. It's obviously a very intense game here.
Time's going to finally dwindle down. Looks like your final score is going to be somewhere in the area of 11-4 in favor of MindFreak. Notable performances out of FIDA and Shocks, 28-23, 27-22. Actually, out of all of them, they're all about even. 29 is actually the notable one, plus 7. Everyone else was about 27-22 there from MindFreak. Impressive, impressive uplink game from them as they defeat the Spanish to force game number 5 here in a loser's bracket match. There's so much weight on this match, Ralph.
Yep.
Whoever loses this match goes home. That's scary.
Absolutely, and it's a time for one of these players to be a hero now. I mean, we've talked about the fact that fighter from Australia has only just been old enough to compete at a tournament of this scale due to the age restrictions.
Young,
and he's coming into this, he's proven himself as what he's recognized in as Australia, one of the most dominant slayers in the Ozcod scene. Is coming out here and he needs to turn up, he needs to show up with the rest of his teammates if MindFreak want to take this. But Gamers2, they're a great search and destroy team.
Yeah, absolutely. They are a great search and destroy team, but they have not won a single S&D all day today. Sweet 16 championship. This is big. This is big. We've got game 5 coming up after this. Search and destroy on BioLab. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. Let's find out who goes home and who continues on in the loser's bracket.